Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy, Sports and Fitness Rants? I'm back, guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. And welcome to another edition. That's right, guys. I'm back with it, man. We are on LeBron James Fans Say Weird Things, Part 32. That's right, Part 32, man. We're going to try to go all the way to 100. And that's right, ladies and gentlemen, another episode. Welcome back, guys. That's right, man. We are on LeBron James Fans Say Weird Things, Part 32, man. The saga continues, man. It never ends. These people continue to say weird things. They continue to flood my channel, my comment section. I told you, the more videos I do, the bigger my channel becomes, the louder I get. All of a sudden, these guys continue and more and more and more and more. And it's funny, man. I told you, you'll have these guys. I post a video. And next thing you know, 7, 8, 9, 10 comments on one video in minutes. Within minutes, the same people. I don't understand it, man. And once again, you guys know we're going to laugh. We're going to clown these fools. Remember, we're laughing at them. We're not laughing with them. These fools have nothing to say. Once again, they can't dispute my videos. So they make a bunch of weird personal statements or personal attacks and emotional. I mean, my goodness, man. And these are the LeBron James fans, guys, that we deal with. And I want to thank you guys, everyone across the world, everyone across the states, guys, that's been supporting my channel. You guys have been supporting the LeBron James Fans Say Weird Things playlist, right? So thank you very much to all you guys out there. Anyone that's donated to my channel, guys, I am truly humbled by that. You guys sending me all the information, sending me emails, the messages, man. Thank you very much, guys. It means a lot, man. The real recognize real. The true basketball fans are standing up, man. We're not going to deal with this stuff anymore, man. We're going to call these clowns out. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So, yes, guys, educational purposes. Once again, we're here to educate the LeBron James fans because they're not that bright. They're not that intelligent. And they don't know the history of the game. They don't even know basketball. Most of these people, I'm telling you, most of these people have never played competitive sports. I'm not saying you have to be good at these sports, right? None of us are professionals here. But no, these people did not even play the sports. They didn't play. I can tell they did not play competitive sports. Because if you did, then you would understand and value things like sportsmanship and honor and integrity, right? You would know and understand the love of the game, the respect for the history of the game, the errors that came before. You wouldn't be tearing these guys down. We never did that. When I was growing up in the 80s and the 90s, guys, we never tore down the previous errors to lift these guys up. We never tore down the 80s to lift up the 90s. We never tore down the 70s to lift up the 80s. I don't remember hearing any of this stuff. All I remember hearing is the respect from the all-time greats from the previous eras. You respected the Bob Pettits and the George Mikens and the Bill Russells and the Oscar Robertsons, right? The Jerry Wests, the Bill Russells. You respected these guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Magic Johnson and Larry Bird and Hakeem Olajuwon, right? You respected all these guys, man. You respected the great players, Dr. J. You respected the Moses Malones, the Iceman Gervins. You respected these guys because they showed a love of the game. They respected the game. So once again, man, I challenge these LeBron James fans, man. You guys did not play sports because you're not honoring the spirit of basketball and really how it's supposed to be played through competitiveness, through effort, through consistency. So once again, guys, we're going to start off, man. Like I said, I wrote down a couple of these comments, so forgive me for looking away for reading. And it's more the same for these weirdos. More the same, man. Nothing disputed in my videos. Just a bunch of weird responses, man. And a bunch of, like I said, emotions from these clowns. And without further ado, let's start this up. How good was Jordan's defense in his 22nd season? A typical LeBron James fan, when they say something like that, they're asking me a question in the comment section. Why are you asking me a question? You should be disputing what I said in the video. I don't get these people, man. How good was Jordan's defense in the 22nd season? So obviously you're asking me a rhetorical question here. Because I can ask you, when was the last time the LeBron James made an all-defensive team? All-defensive team. See, you guys are worried about LeBron James in the 22nd season as if LeBron James just stopped playing defense. He's in his 22nd season this year. LeBron James stopped playing defense a long time ago, my man. So why are you asking me about Michael Jordan's 22nd season? We should be asking LeBron James why he has not made an all-defensive team in his 30s. In his 30s. Don't talk to me about year 22. Michael Jordan made several all-defensive teams in his 30s, man. Several. 30 years old. 31 years old, right? Michael Jordan came back during the second three-peat, 33, 34, and 35 years old. Made all-defensive first team Every one of those seasons, not the second team all defense. He was on the first team all defense every one of those seasons. 33, 34, 35 years old. LeBron James has not sniffed an all defensive team in his 30s. Never mind 33, 34, 35 years old. Where was he at 30 years old? Or 31? Or 32? Where was he at those ages? He wasn't doing anything. So you're asking me about year 22. Michael Jordan didn't have to play 22 years. He played 13 full seasons. Really 11 full seasons when you think about it. And the man still made more all-defensive teams than a guy who's been playing for 22 years? And we can clearly say that LeBron James didn't play all 82 games, but one time all those years. He load managed. He played 50 games some seasons, 44, 45 games some seasons. Some seasons he played 60 games when there was nothing wrong with him. Michael Jordan did not miss games just to miss games. Either he broke his foot or he was retired, came back from retirement. There were no injuries like that. There was no load managing like that. There was no him, like I said, lollygagging. He went out there and gave the effort. So you're talking about year 22. Let's talk about year 15. Where was LeBron James in year 15 on defense? Where was LeBron James in year 12 or year 13 on defense? Where was he at 31, 32, 30? Once again, you're throwing out year 22 and you're talking about Michael Jordan's defense. Michael Jordan's defense at 40 years old on the Wizards, the same age LeBron James is right now, was miles apart from LeBron James. He was miles ahead of LeBron James defensively at 40 years old on a bad leg. LeBron James ain't got no bum knee. Michael Jordan had a bum knee playing in a much more physical era of the early 2000s on the Wizards and gave way more effort, way more consistently, and was way more impactful on the defensive end. LeBron James literally doesn't play in defense. No impact on defense, walking around, standing around, being carried by the other players. Michael Jordan didn't play with Anthony Davis. So once again, you expose LeBron James. You're talking about how good was Jordan's defense in year 22. But how good was LeBron James' defense over the last 10 years? Once again, you're making it seem as though LeBron James stopped playing defense. The man hasn't played defense consistently in years. In his 30s, essentially. Michael Jordan never did that. Never lollygagged. Michael Jordan was still a dominant defensive player in his early 30s and in his mid-30s. Now LeBron James, but even in his late 30s and the 40s, he gave the effort. Way more than LeBron James could sniff. Let's go to the next one here. Stop watching basketball if this ever bothers you that much, little man. Little man. Oh, hey, little man. I love when these guys, they call you little man or they make fun of you personally when they're afraid and they're too much of a coward to put themselves on camera. That's why I always tell you, put your face on camera and make a video. And you get these people talking about, I'm not on YouTube to make videos. Then you cannot come to my channel and talk about me personally, make personal attacks about my looks or make fun of my name when you're afraid to put yourself out there. And don't try to hide behind, I'm not on YouTube to make videos. No one wants to hear that. That's an excuse. You come across as a soft coward. Take off your dress, put down the man purse, and please find your balls and put your face on camera. Make a video. I dare you. You guys can't do it. But you're out here calling me Lil Man? I got over 1,000 videos on health and fitness. I'm actually working out on camera. I'm sharing workouts with you guys. I'm actually doing exercises. All this stuff. I talk about health and fitness. Over 1,000 videos. And this dude's out here calling me Lil Man. I guarantee you this person has no views in their channel because they don't. Never would work out on camera. Would never put themselves on camera and do a workout because they can't do a single push-up. They can't do a single pull-up. They're weak, frail. They're not real men. Look at this stuff. Stop watching. We're not watching basketball. That's the whole point here, you goof. No one is watching basketball. But you guys are the same fools that will talk about Michael Jordan and his era when you never watched it. You never watched it. I actually watched this stuff growing up. The 80s, the 90s, the 2000s. I probably stopped watching basketball. Like full-fledged watching basketball probably 2016. Somewhere around there. 2017, that's around the time that I kind of stopped watching basketball hardcore. Like where I would just watch games. It didn't matter who was playing. Around there. So for about the last 10 seasons or so, I have not really watched games but I watched basketball. I've watched the Knicks over the years. I've followed the Knicks still. I've followed the Brooklyn Nets over the years. The local teams that are on TV regularly. I've followed them teams. I've turned on the NBA when a game is on. I'm a fan of sports. I play sports. I still play basketball myself. I coach basketball. I don't have to watch it. I coach it. I coach little kids. And that's why I hold these guys to a high standard. Someone who makes a comment, just stop watching basketball. You're not a fan of basketball. You don't love the game of basketball. Because if you did, then you would not be saying that to me. Because you would understand what I'm doing is holding the standard for the NBA, for basketball. The real true basketball fans don't tear down past errors. Once again, this person didn't dispute anything in my video. You just made an emotional statement. Lil man. Hey, Lil man. Stop watching. Hey, Lil man. I'm too afraid to put myself on camera. I would never do that because I'm a coward. I'm soft. But I'll call you Lil man. You see, these guys are a bunch of jokes. They're a joke, man. So I respect these clowns. And they're LeBron James. They're LeBron James supporters. That's all you need to know about these fools. So if this person's not a true fan of basketball, they're just LeBron James fans. That's why they say that. Oh, stop watching basketball then. You should be upset with the way the game is being played. You should be upset with the way that LeBron James has torn down the NBA and allowed it to be torn down. He's supposed to be the ambassador. He's supposed to be the face of the league. He's supposed to be the greatest player. You're supposed to be uplifting the NBA, not taking away from it, tearing it down. But LeBron James and his fans, they don't care about the NBA. LeBron James don't care about basketball. He cares about the money and the fame that he gets from basketball. LeBron James fans, they don't care about the NBA game. They don't care about the product. They only care about LeBron James and all the hype that he gets and all the money he makes. They really care about LeBron James' money. These weirdos. So stop watching basketball if this ever bothers you. This ever bothers everybody, and it should bother you, but you're not a true basketball fan, so it don't bother you. You don't care that the All-Star game is a joke. You don't care these guys low match up and down all season long. You don't care they flop all over the place all season long. You don't care about this stuff. You don't care that they eject fans from the stands. They're always crying and moaning. They talk down to us. You don't care that they don't love the game or respect the game. They talk about themselves and they talk down on past errors. You guys don't care about that stuff because you're not fans of basketball. You're not. You're only fan of a particular player. So you're part of the problem, not me. I'm holding the standard here. I've done more for the 80s and the 90s for the past errors than some of these clowns will even never know. They don't have no idea. I'm educating people. I'm setting the record straight. And that's why you can't dispute it. You just cry and moan. Let's go to the next one here. This one I just put in here because it's kind of funny to me. I agree with everything you said, brother, except for the part where you are clowning Kyrie Irving for knowing that the earth is flat. The earth is 100% flat. Water always finds level, and it has to be contained. And then he put think in capital letters. Think in all capital letters, because I'm not thinking. Now, once again, this was not a LeBron James type of thing. I told you I want to put in it to me because I have to talk about this. This is the part of the problem right now. This person literally said, I agree with everything you said, except for the part where I was clowning Kyrie Irving about the earth being flat. Then this person proceeds to say the earth is 100% flat. 100% flat because water always finds level and it has to be contained. And then he put think, like he just educated me. Think. Number one, I'm always thinking, man. I'm always thinking. All right? Number two, you sound completely stupid when you say something like this. The earth is 100% flat. You came to the defense of Kyrie Irving making flat earth comments. That's why you came to my comment section to say I agree with everything you said, except for the most idiotic statement that you made, which is the earth is flat. So everything else you agreed with, but that statement. So you agree with Kyrie Irving, the earth is flat. Listen, I want you and all the other people in this world, not just the country, in the world, that think the earth is flat, or like this fool said, knows it's flat. He knows it's flat, 100%. I want all you people to get together and go somewhere. Just go somewhere. Because you're not helping society, man. People like you who think this way, you're a burden on society, man. This is an absolute embarrassment, man, for anyone to think the earth is flat, guys. Let me give you guys some quick information here. A lot of people who think the earth is flat do not believe that we went to the moon. And they do not believe that they do not believe in gravity. Okay? It all goes hand in hand. Flat earthers don't believe in gravity. They do not believe we went to the moon, right? You can't believe we went to the moon if the earth is flat because all the images that we see from the moon landing is that the earth is not flat, right? All the images that we have, all the technology that we have is not good enough for these people. It's not. All the science, all the experiments, all the confirmation that these people who are a lot smarter than we are, they figured all this stuff out. Remember, science is about testing things, theories and trying to dispel them. That's what scientists do. They don't want things to work. They look for every way to disprove you. That's what scientists, that's their job. And they have not been able to disprove gravity or that the world is not around or spherical, that it's flat. They've been able to disprove this. There is no evidence to support a flat earth. But for some of the people out there who maybe don't understand gravity, don't want to understand gravity, think the earth is flat, think the moon landing was faked, you're conspiracy theorists. I get all that, man. You're skeptical, but you're not. You're beyond skeptical, man. You're just doubters, man. You're pessimists. I was in the Navy. I've told you guys many times. I was in the military. I was in the Navy 4 years. The Navy, which is on the water. I have been to places in the middle of the ocean, my friends, the middle of the ocean that people will never go to, that you've never been to, that people never travel to. We're talking about the middle of the Indian Ocean. The middle of the Indian Ocean, guys. I've been to places around the ocean that no one goes to. Remember, most of the earth is covered by water. I've been there. I've sailed on a ship. Guys, I'm telling you right now, there's no end. There is no end to the earth. It doesn't jump off a cliff. There is no edge. It goes all the way around, guys. All the way around. We would leave port in some of these countries, right, on a ship, and we go out in the water, and what happens, guys? All of a sudden, we don't see land anymore. It's gone. The land is gone. Where'd it go? Did the land just fall off the side of a cliff? No, we went over the horizon. We went around the curvature of the earth. So now you don't see it anymore. All these things can be tested, ladies and gentlemen. It's quite simple. So like I said, take it from me, a guy who's been to the middle of the ocean, in places that no one has ever been to, that people never go to. I'm talking about, guys, you think it's dark at nighttime? There is no such thing as darkness. The only place darker that I've ever seen, or the darkest place I've ever been to, guys, is the middle of the ocean. The middle of the ocean, guys, is the darkest place in the world, man. I'm telling you guys right now. There's nothing around. If there's no moonlight shining down, you cannot see your hand in front of your face. You can't, guys. I was out there in the ship looking out in the middle of the ocean, guys. You cannot see anything. It is one of the most scariest places imaginable. The middle of the ocean. There's no land in sight, guys. For miles around, you can't see anything. Why is that? Because the earth's not flat. All right, so please, man, do me a favor, man, and please don't preach this stuff. Don't spread it to the kids. All right? Because you sound ridiculous, man, all right? Kyrie Irving sounded ridiculous, and you sound ridiculous trying to defend that. Let's go to the next one. Bron is 39. Here we go to Bron again. Bron is 39, bruh. I hate when people call me bruh. I hate that. I really do. AD should be carrying. And this just came off a video I did the other day about Anthony Davis carrying the Lakers, blah, 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 blah. So you see what they're doing here? We're making excuses now. Bron. So once again, he knows LeBron James personally. We're calling him Bron again. I don't get you guys, man. Stop calling him Bron. You don't know this dude. I don't get the personal attention with some of these guys. You don't know him. I call him LeBron James all the time on this channel. You notice I say LeBron James. I say Michael Jordan. I don't say MJ. I don't say, yo, Mike, this guy Mike. I don't know him like that. He's Michael Jordan to me. Air Jordan. That's how I grew up knowing him. I don't know him personally as Mike or MJ. I don't know him like that. So I call him Michael Jordan. LeBron James. Stop calling him Bron. You guys sound ridiculous, man. You don't know this dude. He's 39, bruh. Stop calling me bruh. Don't call me bro. Don't call me bruh. If you're all in my comment section and you're here to talk trash to me or talk down to me or try to bully me or try to intimidate me or clown me, don't be calling me bro. Don't be calling me bruh. All right? Because I'm going to take it as disrespect. Like my man Kevin Hart said in the 40-year-old virgin. Using all these words, I'm going to take it as disrespect, man. But Bron is 39, bro. AD should be carrying. Yeah, no duh. So you're not saying anything here. So you're agreeing with me that LeBron James is being carried by Anthony Davis. Thank you very much for agreeing with me. The problem has been, you fool, that ESPN continues to promote LeBron James as a better player than Anthony Davis at 39 years old, bruh. So that's the problem here. I don't know what you guys don't get about this. That's what we've been talking about on this channel. That ESPN ranked LeBron James number 7, Anthony Davis number 13. You're telling me that LeBron James is 6 players ahead of Anthony Davis? He's 6 players better than Anthony Davis. Even though Anthony Davis last year was the best two-way player in the league, even though this year he looks like, again, he's going to be the best two-way player in the league. He's an MVP candidate, leading the league in scoring. So when you say that he's supposed to be carried by Anthony Davis, all you're doing is confirming what I've been saying. He's been getting carried by Anthony Davis. It didn't matter if it was 39 years old or 38 or 37, 30. It didn't matter. He's been getting carried by Anthony Davis because LeBron James stopped playing defense a long, long time ago. It had nothing to do with 39 years old. We talked about that in the earlier comment. So once again, you admit that LeBron James is being carried by Anthony Davis. Thank you very much for admitting that. And this is why I told you guys that LeBron James is in a lose-lose situation this year. He's being carried by Anthony Davis. His fan even agrees. But they'll give him an excuse. He's 39 years old. You should go talk to ESPN about that. Don't come in my comment section and tell me LeBron James 39 years old. You should tell ESPN that because they still have him number 7. Kenny the Jet Smith still says he's the number 2 greatest player in the NBA. So if Kenny the Jet Smith is right, because he played in the NBA, he knows more than we do. If he's the second best player in the NBA, then why is Anthony Davis carrying him? That's a real question you should be asking yourself, you goof. If he's the 7th best player in the league and Anthony Davis is the 13th best, then why is he being carried by him? You see how that exposed LeBron James? You see this, guys? He's been getting carried. The same teammates that he had last year, all of a sudden now they look better this year. Why? Because LeBron James is not hogging the ball up, playing in the system. Once again, proving and showing he doesn't make the players around him better. He's never made Anthony Davis better. Anthony Davis, once again, has been covering for LeBron James on the defensive end for years now. Rebounding, covering for him on the rebounds because LeBron James don't hustle out there. So don't tell me that he's 39 years old. He should be carrying. Guys, you guys sound ridiculous, man. These are the same fools out here, though, the LeBron James fans that always talk about Anthony Davis ain't do nothing. Anthony Davis always hurt. They're the same ones that celebrate every time LeBron James scores 20 points, 30 points, has a triple-double. You guys talk about LeBron James led the Lakers. LeBron James the best player in the league. LeBron James better than Anthony Davis. You're the same fools that do that. So which way is it? Is he getting carried by Anthony Davis, or is he still better than Anthony Davis? Anthony Davis ain't nobody. You guys don't make no sense, man. Let's go to the next one. This is the last one. I know this video's going kind of long. Bro, here we go. Bro, it's not even 8 a.m. here. And you wake up speaking about LeBron. This showing you proof that you idolize him. This is a sin. You speak about LeBron more than his fans. And these people, I tell you, they don't even realize they expose themselves. And they expose LeBron James in their own comments. They think that they're clowning me. They think that they're being witty. They think that they're saying something funny. But all you're doing is exposing yourself and exposing LeBron James. Let's think about what he said here. First, he's talking with bro. I can't stand that bro stuff, man. These guys. Do you ever hear these guys speak, these athletes speak? Every other word is bro. I mean, when did bro become, like, main vocabulary for people to speak professionally? You guys ever hear me use the word bro in my videos? Never use the word bro. Bruh, none of this stuff. I don't use the N-word. I don't curse. MFers. None of this stuff, man. I can speak like a grown-up. I don't got to speak like a stupid kid. So he calls me bro. It's not even 8 a.m. Dude, I wake up at 4 a.m. every morning. 4 a.m. So 8 a.m. ain't nothing. I've been up for 4 hours already by 8 a.m. So I don't know what you said 8 a.m. 8 a.m. like that's early. Dude, what world are you living in, man? There are people that have already been working for hours at 8 a.m. He said 8 a.m. like that's early. Yo, bro, it's 8 a.m. here. 8 a.m. I'm up every day at 4 in the morning, man. I don't set an alarm clock. I just get up. You guys who watch my fitness videos know the deal, man. This is my lifestyle, man. The energy that I have is from the minute I wake up. I often do morning workouts. I'm working out at 4:30 in the morning like I was this morning. I was exercising at 4:30 in the morning, man, East Coast time. You weren't even sniffing waking up yet. You're calling talking about 8 a.m. You said that like it's early. That's not early, man. You must be a kid, man, to think 8 a.m. is early. There's no grown-up that thinks 8 a.m. is early, man. I'm telling you right now, 8 a.m. ain't early, man. 8 a.m. is the morning, but it ain't early, man. 6 a.m. is early. 5 a.m. is early. 4 a.m. is early, man. 8 a.m. ain't early. So you sound stupid and you sound like a kid right there that has no responsibilities or priorities. What are you, sleeping till 8 every day? I haven't slept till 8. I don't even know how long. I don't know how long. When I was in the military, I woke up at 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning, man. So anyway, waking up speaking about LeBron. This showing you proof that you idolize him. I want you guys to understand something. This person left this message or this comment on my video minutes after I posted it. Minutes. That video was 22 minutes long or somewhere around there. So I posted a 20+ minute long video and then 2 minutes later, this guy left this comment. So there's no way in hell you watched the entire video. And that's what I talked to you guys about, the emotional responses from LeBron James fans. They're so emotional. They see the title of the video. They don't watch the video. They don't care to hear what I'm saying or the facts that I'm breaking down, the points that I'm making. They don't care about that stuff. They see the title and they get triggered emotionally and feel the need to say something. So this person leaves his comment 2 minutes after I posted a video that was 20 plus minutes long. So what is that? That's proof to me that you idolize me. No one idolized LeBron James on this channel, man. If you think what I'm doing is called idolizing, then I feel sorry for you. You're weird. You don't understand what the word means. You guys are not smart people, man. Let's be real here. I did not go to college, right? I did not get some fancy education, guys. And I've told you, just because you went to a fancy school and you got a degree doesn't mean a damn thing. There are some smart people out there. I'm talking about book smart people that are stupid, though. They have no common sense, no street smarts. A lot of LeBron James fans are dumb. They're just dumb. They don't have street smarts. They don't have common sense. They don't even have book smarts. They don't have nothing. They're going through life off emotions, over the feelings that they have. That's not smart, all right? Because you say things like this and then you all do things that are stupid because you respond emotionally. You're not thinking critically. When you make these statements, you're not thinking about what you're saying because you're obviously idolizing me. You didn't even watch the video, but you felt in the comment? You must be subscribed to my channel. How could you see me post a video that quickly? So you're idolizing me. What I'm telling you guys on this channel about LeBron James is that he's not worthy of this stuff. He's not worthy. No class, no honor, no integrity. I don't respect him. How am I idolizing LeBron James by speaking about him? I'm setting the record straight, and you can't dispute that. That's why you didn't dispute me. You just started crying about 8 a.m. and me talking about LeBron James. Why are you upset I'm talking about LeBron James? Because I got the facts. You guys are upset because we're exposing this clown. We've done more damage to LeBron James on YouTube than anyone can dream about doing to Michael Jordan through the real media. They try to tear Michael Jordan down in these past eras through the mainstream media, these ex-NBA players with their goofy podcasts, but we're the ones with the facts. The YouTubers, the real true basketball fans. These guys who play in the NBA, just because you play in the league don't mean you know the history of the game and don't mean that you even care about the game like that. It's sad that a lot of us fans care more about the game than these guys do. And then he says, you speak about LeBron more than his fans. Once again, you're exposing yourselves. Why do you guys think the LeBron James fans have nothing to say? I keep telling you guys this. This is why I tell you guys to put yourself on camera and make a video. You can't, because what are you going to talk about? There's nothing for LeBron James fans to make videos on. Except for what? Talking about Michael Jordan. Talking about the past eras. Tearing down the past eras. They don't know a damn thing about the game. What are you going to talk about? LeBron James' offensive game? He ain't got no offensive game. You want to talk about LeBron James' defense? He ain't got no defense. You want to talk about LeBron James' leadership? He ain't got no leadership. What are you going to talk about? LeBron James is a great husband and father? No, he's not. He's a great teammate? No, he's not. He's coachable? No, he's not. What are you going to do a video on? This is why LeBron James channels are weak. This is why LeBron James channels do nothing but talk about other players and other eras and tear them down. What I do on this channel is called setting the record straight. You fools don't get that because you don't know what setting the record straight means. You guys don't know the history. So once again, you expose yourself here. You idolize me by coming to my channel that early in the morning, right? And crying and moaning in my comments, not disputing my video, not even watching it. And then you say I speak more about LeBron than his fans because his fans don't know the game. They can't talk basketball. That's the whole point here. You clowns, you goofs. That's why all these people have no videos on the channel. All LeBron James fans are the same. They're all the same. They have no profile picture, or they have some goofy picture, some made-up picture, or what? And they have no videos. No videos talking basketball. None. Not one of them. So what does that show you? They don't know the game. There's nothing to talk about. LeBron James' game is whack. So as you guys can see, I know the video went super long. Once again, we had to set the record straight, these clowns. Killing my voice with these fools. So once again, thanks to all you guys out there, man. LeBron James fans say weird things, part 32. 32. And they get stupider and stupider. Dumb and dumber. And dumberer. This is what we're dealing with. These soft, emotional cowards. Don't know the game. Don't have no idea what they're talking about. They still can't dispute my videos. But they're going to keep crying and moaning to me. So much respect to all you guys out there, man. You guys know the deal, man. Once again, we're laughing at these clowns, not with them. You guys know the deal, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.